Proform form book offers unparalleled and industry-leading horse racing statistics and data. Once you've analysed our data, we can reveal literally thousands of profitable statistics covering many trends and angles not available elsewhere. For example, sire records in national hunt flat races, a trainer's form with first-time out runners, or a horse's record on a specific going. To leverage this power, we have included in our race guides related statistics derived from the Proform database, which are our positive and negative indicators that can be found here. This column indicates how many positive factors and negative statistical factors for each horse. A detailed description of each factor is listed in this table here. Using our positive and negative indicators, you can factor this information into your decision-making process. Let's take a closer look. The positive and negative indicators are split into two columns. Positive indicators have green ticks, and in this column, negative indicators have red crosses. So for example, Pure Diamond has 3 positives and 1 negative. So while you're scanning our race guide, you can quickly get a feel for and consider the positive and negatives for each horse. If you want to see the detail about each stat, that information can be found in these tables here. Each table is laid out in a similar fashion. So in this example, let's take a detailed look at the positive table. This column details the horse's saddlecloth number. This column details the horse's name. This column describes the statistic in a lot more detail. The win run and percentage strike rate of the statistic is listed in this column. The profit and loss of the statistic can be found in this column. This column details the theoretical expected number of winners based on the prices of the winners. The AE column is a ratio of actual winners versus expected winners, and the AE provides a good indicator of whether a statistic is good or bad. Each symbol represents a figure of 10%. A green square indicates above, and a red circle indicates below normal. So for example, Demota's trainer form with 2-year-olds on their second start in the month of August on the flat is 20% above normal. The Chi column helps you to determine if the statistic was due to chance or due to a valid set of circumstances. You use the number in this column in conjunction with both these columns. So if the numbers in the expected winners and AE columns are red, this indicates that the sample size is not large enough to take a view about the statistic. Just some things to note about the positive and negative grids. Firstly, each stat uses different criteria, and therefore the criteria for expected winners, AE and profitability are all modified to make them relevant for each stat. Also, we don't output positive and negative indicators already included in other areas of the race guide. For example, horse, going, trainer, jockey, sire, etc. Finally, we will be adding many more new and specialised positive and negative indicators in the future, so keep an eye out for any changes. Overall, using the positive and negative indicators, at a glance you'll be able to quickly identify which horses have the most relevant factors, and as part of your form study, use each indicator to modify your opinion for each runner.